let's go to basketball talk. You know, if y'all don't know, you know, like we the real media. And me and this guy, we talk every day sports.
Facts.
And we've been talking about this for a while, but I had to do some research. He did his research, and we came to the conclusion that a lot of these analysts, a lot of these guys on the other podcasts don't know what the fuck they be talking about.
At all. But before you go, this is what we like to call the section of the Mythbuster. Yeah. I explained this to you 2 weeks ago. We here with another one. This is a Mythbuster segment.
Yes.
We coming up with a subject that a lot of the media and these so-called basketball experts like to portray, and we here to give you the truth.
Yes. So here's the myth. So the myth is that this modern NBA is more skilled. They score more. The game is faster. They shoot more shots. They have more possessions. So therefore, the three ball is the big thing now. So therefore, the myth is these teams should be scoring more points than back in the 80s, the 70s, the 60s. But guess what? We're here to tell you that's bullshit. Because and it makes this modern NBA look bad. Like literally. Like if y'all don't know, the three ball, these guys are taking 33s a game, 40, sometimes 60.
Talk about it.
So therefore, I'm doing the math, bro. If you taking 60 plus threes, these teams should be averaging $120, $125. Easy. And guess what? They're not even coming close. But these guys scoring too easy now. Let's just break down. Will Chamberlain was averaging 50 in the 60s. There's no guy got even close to averaging 50. That's just one. Now let's go to the teams, bro. I'm going to give you, these are the top 10 scoring averages of all time in the NBA. And I'm here to tell you, none of them is in this modern era. Number one team is 1982, the Denver Nuggets. They average 126 points a night.
Dang.
Number two is the 1962 Philadelphia Warriors, 125 a night. I ain't going to name all the teams, but the next one is 1967. The next one is 1960. After that, 84, 83, 62, 70. This is nowhere near the modern era, bro. So where's this coming from that these guys is so good? Better scorers, all this and that. From the looks of it, they couldn't fuck with these dudes. These dudes averaging $120. But, bro, this is what they averaging in this modern era, bro. In the last 10 years. From last year, this year alone, 110 is the league average. 110 points. The year before that, 112. The year before that, 111. From 2014 until now, it's been 101. The lowest has been 101. Bro, from 2013 to 96, bro, the league average only hit 100 points twice.
And this is why, but this is what I'm saying, but this is why, and put this in perspective. This is after they made all these rules where you can't touch these guys, so it's going to make it easier for them to score. Easier. They changed rules to make it easier because what you just said, they only hit 100 twice. So they put rules in place so they could hit back to that 115 mark.
And these guys is the superior players. And if it's easier to score, these dudes should be averaging $130.
Easy.
Bro, Denver Nuggets in that year was 126 points. Bro, and this came into my head because I remember watching Hardwood Classic games, bro. It was teams in 150 points in regulation.
Facts.
And I'm like, yo, let me do my research. And Gilbert Arenas comes up, it's like, oh, you guys back there scoring 80 points a night. What are you talking about?
Who you see?
Who?
Who was talking like that? Say it.
Gilbert Arenas. No Chill Gil. Him.
Bullshit again.
Bro, we know the 90s era, we know that's because that was the defensive era.
Yeah.
But, bro, this era has no excuse to be scoring 112 points a night when y'all taking 63s. How?
That's a fact.
How, bro? And we could break it down, even field goal percentages for teams, bro. The league average this year was 46%. I could go back. Bro, they was doing this in the 1970s. So how more skilled are these guys compared to the older guys, bro? Don't get me wrong. The game is sexier, but now the games are putting the ball in the hole. So if these guys are shooting 48%. 1 year in 1981, they were shooting 49% the entire league, bro. And this is 30-something years ago. This is before we was born. So we just here to break the myth, boy. I'm tired of them. Just the disrespect of the older dudes. I'm sick of it.
Yeah, that's
Pay homage. Like, even I'm going to JJ Redick, came at Bob Cousy. Oh, he couldn't. We got to stop that, bro. Let them have. They did what they did. Everybody doing what they did in their era, bro. That's it.
That's a fact,
bro. We just got to stop it, bro.
But this is,
and the proof is here.
No, and bro, and this is why you need people like us. Because you got people like Gilbert Arenas who try to sit there. Now, listen, of course, people is more skill-wise dribbling and all that than it was.
Yeah.
The evolution of the game is the evolution of the game.
Fact.
What we describing here and what you just pointed out is it's about getting the ball in the hole. Scoring.
Facts.
And they're showing a higher percentage, bro.
And taking less three-pointers. These guys is taking 10, 15 threes a game. So that means they get into the bucket. And this is why we always say this a lot. The big man needs to make an emergence back to the league. Because that's when the big man was dominating.
Yeah.
Let's dump it down low, start inside out. Now the game is outside in now.
That's
a big man got to get his points over. He got to hope his teammate miss.
That's a fact.
There should be no excuse why Joel Embiid shouldn't be averaging over 35 points, bro. He's too big, too skilled. He got little dudes guarding him. Bro, like we said, imagine they putting Draymond Green and Shaquille O'Neal, bro.
Bro,
we're going to him every time. You're going to have to switch or triple team.
That's why I say this, bro. The NBA is a bunch of robots, bro. And I say that because everybody just copying everybody. It ain't no innovation. It's only, and I'm going to always say this, only about 4 or 5 good coaches in the NBA, bro. Everybody else is just copying this blueprint. Oh, the Warriors, they won this way. All right, I'm going to set my team this way. The gym, that's when, they won this way. Bro, it's just a copycat league, robots, bro.
It wasn't like that before, bro.
It wasn't. So now you got this. It's like, you know why the Warriors could shoot that many threes?
Because they got the personnel.
You get what I'm trying to say? Like,
that's what I'm
this team who not got great three-point shooters, why y'all trying to shoot a bunch of three-pointers? Play to your strength. And that's the difference between the old days and these days, because the old days you playing to your strength and you being smart with what you do. Oh, is Patrick Ewing my best player? I'm going to feature Patrick Ewing. Michael Jordan the best player? I'm featuring Michael Jordan.
It was only one team running the triangle offense. Imagine the 90s Knicks trying to run the triangle offense. With who? There's no way, bro.
And that's what I'm saying. So, and that's a perfect example.
The Knicks
do what you do best.
The Knicks in the 90s, they bully ball. We know we're not as skilled as you, but we're gonna beat you up and do what we do best. And they made the playoffs every year. These teams try. Oh yeah, we're gonna outscore Golden State by shooting more threes. No, you can't, bro. You can't.
And you could just say, look at the 80s, bro. And that's why a lot of people say the 80s was the golden era, because you had a bunch of great teams that did different stuff.
Showtime Lakers. You had the Boston Celtics.
Isaiah Thomas and them. Mm-hmm. You had the Milwaukee Bucks with Sidney Moncrief. You had the Sixers with
Moses Malone,
Dr. J, and all them, bro.
Early Rockets days. Ralph Sampson. With Hakeem, that was the first Twin Towers. We giving y'all knowledge. Y'all gotta understand what's happening right here.
You had, bro. You watch some games. Showtime Lakers. They running up and down the court. Larry Bird, they're showing again, I'm playing the half court. The Detroit Pistons, they beating you up. You turn on the NBA game now, if you strip the jerseys, you don't know who's playing.
Facts, bro. Everybody doing the same thing. Same thing.
Everybody running the same plays, doing the same thing. It's just, and then y'all not even scoring more than them, bro.
Yeah, that's a fact. And bro, JJ Redick says every time, and I like JJ Redick, but he's exposing it. He's like, yeah, you know, the same teams run the same floppy. Bro, if a team is running the same sets, of course we're gonna stop. Cause I know you're doing the same thing we doing. Bro, this shit is crazy. But where's the real coaching? Where's the real adjustments? It's nothing. You just like, all right, oh, they won a chip last year. All right, let's try to do what they did. Maybe you don't got Greek Freak. You don't got Steph Curry. So you can't do what they do. You can't.
That's a fact, bro.
This shit's crazy, bro.
And that's the people talk about the myth. Oh, yeah, it's better skill, but it's dumber basketball.
Facts.
And this is why our teams is all these rules in place, and y'all cannot score more than the 70s, 80s. All the skill y'all got.
And they doing one move and go. They always tell you, try not to do too much. It looks good, but if you taking 10 dribbles to get off one shot, when I can just 2 dribbles and go, I'm more efficient right now. First of all, I got more energy. Mm-hmm. I'm getting there quicker, and then you getting tired. Like, bro, that's a fact. That's why, bro. We respect smart basketball.
Of course,
right? These players don't play smart basketball nowadays. It's nowhere close.
Let me tell you,
nowhere close.
The skill is here. The IQ is here, bro.
So basically, that's why they not scoring as much. Yeah. If they were smart, bro, $130, bro. There's no excuse. 12-minute quarters, bro. No running time. It's no excuse. No excuse at all. I don't keep. That's why it makes it worse, because y'all more skilled. These players, it's a fact. They definitely are more skilled. Players shoot better. They got more range, more skills. Mm-hmm. It just is what it is. But they still averaging the same points. Dudes is averaging 30, 40 joints ago.
And ain't nobody putting up 100. For all the greatness that Golden State is, and I'm talking about Golden State and they hate it. I'm not talking about this past year.
They not putting up $130.
They wasn't putting up $130 or $126 a game, bro. They had Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson.
That's a fact. And we can Google how much they averaged that year. Let's do it.
I guess right now it's probably 113, 114. You know what I mean? Like, stop lying, do your research. And this is for the younger crowd that didn't get a chance. Well, we didn't even get to see the 80s.
115 points.
15 points. We didn't even get to see the 80s. But that's why it's good.
Do your research.
To do your research.
Do your homework.
If you love the game, do your own and see what's going on. Don't listen to these guys who just want to say shit so they could go viral and this. And then they try to explain like, yo, the reason. Let me break it down. Because, these guys will do this. This guy, you know what he said? Yeah, I remember when I called my 1-4 flat. I don't want to hear about 1-4 flat no more. Because for all your scoring, all you did that, what did you accomplish at the end of the day? No MVPs. Never got out the first round. You never did shit with your skill, bro.
You know when he lost me? When he said he's the reason why he bumped Ray Allen out of the All-Star game. That's what he said. For his little cute 3 years that he played. Like, stop it. Come on now. Don't disrespect Ray like that. Don't disrespect Jesus like that. Bugging out. And I like Gilbert, man. But see, he gets people caught up. When he say it, people just automatically believe, this guy playing in the NBA. No, that don't mean shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Do your research. And bro, he be having these interviews and you could tell something. He be saying shit and he be like, who's on that team again? Bro, how you saying stuff? You don't even got the answers.
But bro, this is what I'm saying, bro. Look what I'm saying, bro. This is why we gotta go and we gotta talk.
Yeah.
Because if these NBA players was keeping a buck, we don't gotta do this YouTube shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because now we can sit back and really be like, all right, they know.
Yeah, they know what
but we gotta get in there because these players turn into the media and become a bunch of bozos. It just is what it is, bro.
Fact.
It just is what it is, bro.
We're not jacking it, so that's why
we're not jacking it, bro.
Not at all.
We just, and it ain't even nothing against them. We just here to tell the truth.
That's it.
That's all.
Once again, the real media. Man, we just had to get that. Bro. We had to get that off our chest.
Another myth buster.
That shit was bothering me, like to my soul.
Another myth buster, man. If you enjoyed that clip, make sure you check out the full episode.
And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell.